There is an island in the heart of the turquoise Caribbean Sea, where the rhythm of reggae beats like the pulse of the land, where golden sunshine pours down on endless sandy shores, and where every smile welcomes you with unforgettable warmth. That island is Jamaica, the radiant jewel of the Caribbean. Today's journey will take us into a world both wild and colorful. Jamaica is not only known as the birthplace of reggae music and the legacy of Bob Marley, but also as a natural paradise of lush mountains, cascading waterfalls, mysterious caves, and crystal-clear waters. It is a land where every landscape tells a story, every note of music touches the soul, and every breath carries the spirit of the tropics. As you step into Jamaica, you are guided by the aroma of spicy dishes, the joyful laughter echoing in local markets, and a sense of freedom woven into every step. From the emerald peaks of the Blue Mountains to the pristine beaches of Negril and Ocho Rios, every stop promises something extraordinary. So let us begin this adventure, not just to see, but to truly listen and feel. Because Jamaica is not merely a destination, it is an experience where you live every moment to the fullest. If you've ever come across the curious name Bog Walk, you might wonder, why would a place be called the Swamp Road? Yet it is exactly this uniqueness that makes Bog Walk a fascinating stop in any journey through Jamaica. Located in St. Catherine Parish, Bog Walk is embraced by lush green hills and the winding Rio Cobre River. This river has nourished the land for centuries and now serves as the lifeblood of the region. One of its highlights is the Flat Bridge, a historic bridge built in the 18th century by the hands of enslaved Africans. More than just infrastructure, it stands as a symbol of resilience and Jamaica's powerful history. Crossing Flat Bridge, you can almost hear the whispers of the past. Beneath flows the deep green Rio Cobre, where locals gather to swim or fish. The winding roads will also lead you into peaceful villages surrounded by sugarcane fields and tropical fruit farms. Bog Walk is a place where nature and history intertwine, where fresh air meets the weight of heritage, making it an unforgettable chapter in Jamaica's story. There is a place in Jamaica where the sky seems to touch the earth, where morning mist wraps around emerald forests and endless ridges. This is the Blue Mountains, the green heart of the island. The name itself evokes mystery. A vast mountain range stretching over 45 kilometers, rising nearly 2,300 meters, draped in tropical rainforest where nature and people breathe as one. The Blue Mountains are famous not only for their majestic landscapes, but also for their legendary coffee. Blue Mountain coffee is regarded as one of the finest in the world, grown on steep, where cool climate and fertile volcanic soil create a delicate, balanced, and aromatic flavor. Visitors can stroll through coffee farms, hear the stories of farmers devoted to their craft, and savor a hot cup brewed at the very place it was born. Yet the Blue Mountains offer more than coffee. They are a paradise for adventurers, with trekking trails leading through jungles, hidden waterfalls, and villages where life flows in harmony with nature. From the summit at dawn, one can gaze across the island, and on clear days, even glimpse the distant shores of Cuba. The Blue Mountains are not just a destination. They are a retreat for the soul, a place to reconnect with nature and to leave behind the noise of the modern world. The name Hellshire Beach might sound intimidating, the beach of hell, but in reality, it is one of Jamaica's most beloved and vibrant beaches. His contrast between its fierce name and its gentle beauty makes Hellshire an irresistible destination for anyone curious enough to visit. Located near Kingston, Hellshire Beach features golden sands, crystal clear turquoise waters, and a bright tropical sky. Beyond swimming and sunbathing, it is most famous for its food culture. Locals often say that if you haven't tried freshly fried fish with hot, crispy festival bread at Hellshire, you haven't truly been there. Dozens of small eateries line the shore, letting you choose your own catch of the day, perfectly seasoned and served with a cold beer, all while waves crash nearby. But Hellshire isn't just about relaxation. During the day, it feels calm and romantic, yet by night, the beach transforms into a lively party filled with reggae and dancehall rhythms. Locals and visitors mingle, dance, and celebrate life together under the stars. Despite its daunting name, Hellshire Beach reveals Jamaica at its best, carefree, joyful, and full of flavor. If you think Jamaica is all about blue seas and white sands, Portland will surprise you. This lush and mysterious region is where mist-covered mountains meet the endless ocean, and every corner feels like stepping into a living postcard. Jamaicans often call Portland the Green Paradise, as nature here always seems to burst with life. What makes Portland unique is its diversity. In a single day, you can dive into the crystal-clear waters of the famous Blue Lagoon, once a backdrop for Hollywood films, then drift down the Rio Grande on a bamboo raft, soaking in the serene tropical scenery. From there, you might venture deeper into the rainforest, discovering hidden waterfalls where birdsong blends with the rush of water to create a magical natural symphony. Imagine standing on the shores of Jamaica, gazing at an endless stretch of deep blue. This is the Caribbean Sea, the legendary body of water that not only surrounds Jamaica, but also embraces an entire world of wonders. People often say the Caribbean Sea is like a giant mirror reflecting the most beautiful shades of nature, from turquoise to sapphire, from golden sandy shores to vibrant coral reefs. For Jamaica, the Caribbean is more than scenery. It is the soul. For generations, fishermen have sailed these waters at dawn, returning with gifts from the ocean. Today, the sea offers travelers unforgettable experiences. You can snorkel among coral reefs and swim with tropical fish, try thrilling water sports like windsurfing and kayaking, or dive into mysterious shipwrecks where history meets nature. Yet, the Caribbean Sea is not only about energy and adventure. At sunset, When the sky paints the horizon in fiery gold and the breeze carries a gentle saltiness, the sea becomes a sanctuary of peace. In that stillness, you realize the true treasure the Caribbean holds: tranquility. Here in Jamaica, the Caribbean Sea is both playground and refuge. It invites you to explore, but also to pause, breathe, and surrender to the timeless embrace of the ocean. If Jamaica is like a lively reggae song, then St. Anne is the chorus that lingers in your mind. Known as the Garden Parish, this name perfectly captures its essence. St. Anne is a land where nature, culture, and history blend into a vibrant masterpiece. What makes St. Anne unique is not only its breathtaking landscapes, lush hills, powerful waterfalls, and pristine beaches, but also its legacy. It is the birthplace of legends such as Bob Marley, the King of Reggae, and Marcus Garvey, the great political activist. Walking through St. Anne means not just sightseeing, but feeling Jamaica's heartbeat through music and stories. The parish is also home to iconic attractions: Dunn's River Falls with its cascading terraces, Mystic Mountain offering thrilling rainforest adventures, and the mysterious Green Grotto Caves. Each site adds a new chapter to your journey, keeping your curiosity alive. Yet St. Anne is more than places, it's about experiences. It's the thrill of dancing in colorful street festivals, the taste of smoky chicken, fresh from a local market, and the joy of hearing a reggae tune at sunset. Together, these moments make St. Anne an unforgettable part of Jamaica's soul. Just off the coast of Port Antonio lies a small island that many travelers overlook, yet it holds stories that spark endless curiosity: Navy Island, Jamaica's hidden gem. Its name comes from history, once used by the British Navy before becoming the private retreat of Hollywood actor Errol Flynn. This unique past gives the island both romance and mystery, wrapping it in a legendary aura. Today, Navy Island remains largely untouched. Powdery white sands, crystal clear turquoise waters, and swaying palm trees create the feeling of stepping into a private paradise. Just a short boat ride away, the island feels like a world apart, peaceful, secluded, and deeply enchanting. For adventurers, the island offers snorkeling, kayaking, or simply swaying in a hammock to the rhythm of the sea. Yet, what captivates most visitors is its atmosphere, a rare blend of natural beauty and the lingering spirit of history. Navy Island is not just a destination, it is an invitation to discover untold stories and experience Jamaica in a different light. If there is one place in Jamaica where vibrant city life meets the paradise of white sand beaches, it is Montego Bay. Often called the gateway of the Caribbean, Montego Bay is where every essence of Jamaica comes together: music, culture, history, and breathtaking nature. Known as the island's tourism capital, Montego Bay dazzles with luxury resorts overlooking turquoise seas. Doctor's Cave Beach stands out with its crystal clear waters and powdery white sands, long believed to have healing properties that refresh the body and soul. Yet Montego Bay is more than its beaches. In the heart of the city, reggae rhythms flow through lively bars, while colorful local markets overflow with tropical fruits, spices, and street food rich in Jamaican flavor. For culture seekers, plantation tours and historic landmarks reveal stories of Jamaica's colonial past and its path to freedom. Nearby, the Martha Brae River offers a tranquil escape. Floating on a bamboo raft beneath lush greenery is an unforgettable experience. At night, Montego Bay transforms once again, bursting with energy, nightlife, and dazzling lights. Montego Bay is a rare blend, part luxury retreat, part cultural hub, and entirely Jamaican. Every moment here is a vivid painting, vibrant, soulful, and unforgettable. Tucked away in the lush heart of Jamaica, Ewarton is not a well-known tourist destination, yet its quiet simplicity is exactly what makes it so charming. This small town in St. Catherine is surrounded by rolling hills, green fields, and a sense of peace that feels far removed from the hustle of the big cities. Unlike Montego Bay or Kingston, Ewarton invites visitors to slow down and experience the authentic rhythm of Jamaican life. Ewarton is historically tied to Jamaica's bauxite industry, which shaped its economy and identity. The roads leading to the town wind through forests and valleys, offering glimpses of untouched countryside. Here, time seems to pause. Humble homes line the streets, the voices of locals echo with laughter, and the aroma of traditional dishes drifts through the air. There are places where nature creates masterpieces so breathtaking they seem almost unreal, and Dunn's River Falls in Jamaica is one of them. Located just minutes from Ocho Rios, this majestic waterfall has become an enduring symbol of Jamaica's natural beauty. Standing at about 180 meters tall, Dunn's River Falls cascades gracefully over limestone terraces, forming sparkling pools along its path. The roar of rushing water mixes with rustling leaves and the songs of birds, creating a natural symphony that surrounds visitors. What makes this waterfall truly unique is the chance to climb it. Tourists often join hands in a human chain, stepping carefully on the cool stones as water flows over their feet, a thrilling experience that combines adventure and connection. Along the way, small pools invite you to pause, soak, and enjoy the refreshing embrace of crystal-clear waters. Some pools are shallow and relaxing, while others form deeper natural jacuzzis, offering a playful escape. When people think of Jamaica, they often picture lively beaches or famous waterfalls. But for those seeking a more peaceful and authentic side of the island, St. Elizabeth is the perfect destination. Known as the breadbasket of Jamaica, this parish is blessed with fertile land that provides much of the island's fresh produce. What makes St. Elizabeth truly special is its diverse landscapes. Within one journey, you can travel from lush hills to fertile plains, and then wander along quiet, unspoiled coastlines. This natural variety creates a setting that feels both simple and full of life. Among its highlights is the Black River, Jamaica's longest river. A boat ride here offers the chance to see saltwater crocodiles in their natural habitat, alongside flocks of exotic birds and mangrove forests lining the banks. It's an experience that is both serene and thrilling at the same time. Another gem is YS Falls, a series of beautiful cascades hidden in the rainforest. Unlike the more crowded Dunn's River Falls, YS Falls feels untouched and intimate, where visitors can swim in cool waters or swing playfully on ropes above the pools. For food lovers, Treasure Beach in St. Elizabeth is a culinary haven. Small seaside eateries serve freshly caught seafood, paired with the warm hospitality of the locals, creating an atmosphere that is as genuine as it is flavorful. St. Elizabeth is more than just a destination. It is a glimpse into the heart of a Jamaica that remains authentic and close to nature. Here, you don't just see the island, you feel its soul. If Jamaica is like an endless reggae song, then Kingston is the heartbeat that keeps its rhythm alive. The capital city is not only the political and economic hub, but also the cultural soul of the nation. With its unique blend of history, music, and modern energy, Kingston offers travelers a vibrant experience where every corner tells a story. What makes Kingston stand out most is its reggae heritage, the music that carried Jamaica to the world stage. A must-visit is the Bob Marley Museum, home to the legendary artist's personal treasures, from his guitar to his recording studio. Here, you feel not just the music, but the spirit of freedom and national pride that Bob Marley embodied. Beyond music, Kingston thrives with art and culture. The National Gallery of Jamaica showcases works from local artists, ranging from classical paintings to bold contemporary pieces. The city streets themselves burst with colorful murals, turning Kingston into an open-air gallery. History lovers will be drawn to Port Royal, once known as the richest and wickedest city in the world during the 17th century. Today, it stands as a fascinating reminder of Jamaica's pirate past. And when the city's rhythm becomes too intense, visitors can escape to Hope Gardens, the largest botanical garden in the Caribbean, or to the edges of the Blue Mountains, where world-famous coffee is grown. Kingston is a fusion of tradition and modernity, history and creativity, fast-paced energy, and peaceful retreats. It is not just Jamaica's capital, but the pulse of the island itself. If Kingston is the vibrant heartbeat of Jamaica, then rural Jamaica is the island's gentle breath. Here, time seems to move slower, people feel closer, and every moment is filled with serenity. Small wooden houses, wide green fields, and the laughter of children echoing along dirt roads create the timeless image of the Jamaican countryside. What makes rural Jamaica captivating is the deep bond between people and nature. On rolling hills, you'll see fields of bananas, sugarcane, coffee, and cacao, crops that have sustained communities for generations. On rolling hills, you'll see fields of bananas, sugarcane, coffee, and cacao, crops that have sustained communities for generations. One of the most striking aspects of rural Jamaica is its hospitality. Visitors are welcomed with warm smiles and simple yet flavorful dishes like ackee and saltfish or hearty stews made with chicken and garden vegetables. Sharing a meal with locals, you feel a genuine connection that goes beyond words. Rural Jamaica also preserves ancient traditions, from Afro-Caribbean religious ceremonies to Mento folk music, the ancestor of reggae. Village festivals may be small, but they shine with color and pride, reflecting the heart of community life. Escaping the noise of the city and embracing rural Jamaica reveals a different kind of beauty, simple, soulful, and enduring. It is where life needs no grand display, just the harmony of people, land, and tradition. Here, you touch the true spirit of Jamaica. Our journey through Jamaica has taken us across misty green mountains, sunlit beaches, and rural villages filled with simple charm. From the vibrant heartbeat of Kingston to the peaceful countryside and the magical shores of the Caribbean, we've witnessed a vivid tapestry of nature, culture, and people. Jamaica is more than a destination. It is an experience that touches the heart. It's where music fills the air, where local flavors linger long after the last bite, and where warm smiles leave unforgettable marks. Each step here feels like an invitation to slow down, to savor the moment, and to let your soul move in rhythm with the island. As our journey comes to a close, Jamaica continues to echo in memory, like an endless reggae melody, like a sunset still glowing on the horizon. Perhaps the most beautiful part of leaving Jamaica is realizing that you never truly say goodbye. A piece of the island remains within you, calling you back someday to create new stories in this land of vibrant spirit.